you going so fast tonight? Have you ever stopped beside the road to smell the rose of life?
Hey guys, my name is Judah and welcome today to another daily vlog. Now just quickly, I'm in the central Auckland, which I have never been, out of memory. I haven't been in memory, which is really weird. I'm probably getting looked at by quite a few people like I'm a crazy person. Don't worry, I am crazy. Just keep doing what you're doing, Judah. You got this. Right now I'm just waiting outside a bus terminal because I'm catching a bus back to Wellington. I spent a day up in Auckland with Bethany. I've just had to say goodbye to her. So sad. I know, terrible, I agree. But honestly, hopefully this would be a good ride back. I mean, I'm on a double decker and it looks kind of flash. Not too bad. Maybe I'll get a good seat as well, fingers crossed. Either a window or the front. That'd be freaking fantastic. So I've just made our first stop. Well, I haven't, the bus has made its first stop in Tokoroa, which is a good 100-200 kilometers south of Auckland where we started off. I'm just trying to find a supermarket because why the heck not, you know, you gotta find that sort of thing. I swear the person just drove past, looked at me like I was crazy and just had a good laugh, which is just fine. I mean, whatever floats your boat in the end. Honestly, it's going pretty well. I've just been the first good while of the drive just watching YouTube. No, I haven't even watched YouTube. I haven't been able to because the Wi-Fi is absolutely junk on that bus. I'm not surprised. I'm watching Doctor Who on Netflix because I downloaded a ton of it yesterday. I'm like, you know what? Let's just download a few seasons and hopefully we can just have a restful, relaxing time catching up on the dock because I'm 2 seasons behind and I've been 2 seasons behind for too long. And just in case my brother Nathaniel's watching this, I'm sorry. I couldn't hold off any longer. It's been too long. Whew. But I gotta say, it's really great experiencing this, of being able to, stop, have a break, and being able to walk around the little townships. Because I've been through Tokoroa a few times. I've stopped for the loo once, but I haven't really been able to get around the township. I was just approached by, I think it was a Buddhist. It's kind of uncomfortable because I'm not good at saying no, sort of thing. And he walks up to me and we just have a nice conversation because honestly, I just didn't want to be rude and send them off. I believe it's really important to communicate with people and actually have a chat. Be nice to pretty much everyone, even if you don't necessarily agree with what they're saying. Now, because he was quite openly a Buddha and that's why he was around, I believe, it was kind of awkward because I'm a Christian myself and I think Buddhism it is another religion, I'm fairly sure. So it's kind of awkward. It's like, oh, I'm sorry, I don't believe this sort of stuff. He's trying to sell me some sort of books or something, and I'm just like, oh, I really don't want to because, it's a completely different religion, and nope. But fantastic, we found the supermarket. Freaking amazing. Successful snack run. I'm not going to bother showing anything because, if you want me to show branded stuff, you gotta be sponsoring me. You know what I'm saying? If you want to sponsor me at any time, go for it. I'll happily oblige. I mean, it'll be a sacrifice on my part, but I'm sure it'll be for the greater good of things. Translation: I'm a sellout. I'm sorry. Oh, one thing that is freaking amazing about the bus though, every single seat has USB slots. So I literally rocked up to the bus this morning and I'm like, oh, I won't need my chargers or anything, and left them in my bag, and they got chucked underneath the bus, where there's the holders and things. 5 seconds later I go up, come back down, and then, and that cord, and I felt really bad because I had to ask for my bag back and it was terrible. Back on the bus, about to head off. It's gonna be so good to get home soon.
I saw it move through the air. I saw the lights fall down. I saw it come through a care. If I could just know where.
So we've just stopped off for another like half-hour stop. I think there's 2 in total over this entire trip. But honestly, I'm really enjoying the ride. It's been good to sit back, chill, and just be able to see New Zealand's landscape as well as my TV show on Netflix, which is freaking fantastic. I've been exhausted for the last little while, and this is a great way of relaxing while actually getting to do something, if that makes sense. It's really relaxing for me, just being able to zone out from everything, get into nature, like, because you can actually see so much of the beauty of New Zealand, and it's just incredible. But it's quite funny, we've just stopped off at a little cafe. They've got a miniature maze over there. I'm not going to bother doing it because it costs $2 and I'm too cheap for that. I'm freaking thirsty. I need to go into the cafe that's over there and grab some water because I'm dying right now. But that's okay. It's been really relaxing. I'm missing Bethany already. Miss you, Beth. You better be watching this or I'll cry. Oh well, at least I get to go home, hang out with the waifu, and just be a happy little ginger, hopefully. Actually, before we head home, I'm going to the movies, which is freaking fantastic. It sounds like I'm going to see Guardians of the Galaxy 2. And the best part is I've got a phone that I can record in the cinema. Like, I won't record the movie, because that's illegal and terrible. But what I will hopefully do is, of course, bring that into the cinema so that I can walk in with something and continue talking, and then, you know, it's not terrible. Unlike if you bring this in, it's just like, I know, I wonder what he's doing, and then people are like, oh, yeah. It's really weird though today. I'm feeling pretty good about this whole vlogging thing. It's been almost 100 episodes, and I'm finally getting into the habit where I can just almost do it around people. Like, in the bus, I struggled. There was that last clip where I was really struggling and really uncomfortable. I was just like, let's make this really fast and just hope that no one judges me, even though probably everybody on the bus was doing it. I honestly don't care. Sometimes you just gotta put your self-doubts out of the way. You gotta put everyone else's thinking out of the way and just enjoy yourself. And sometimes that's really hard, but it is immensely worth it for me, if I'm honest. Here's one of the reasons I love New Zealand so much. We're such a social bunch of people. Well, I'm not personally, but there are a lot of other people that are. And I can just walk around with my camera and I'll have someone come up to me, hey, is that a certain lens? Hey, is that a certain microphone? What mic are you using? What camera are you using? And I had just someone who did that before, and he's got his DJI Mavic. Yeah, that's the one, it's Mavic. And oh my goodness, hecka jealous. I mean, yeah, they're a lot of money, and yeah, they do a good job, but I'd be terrified of destroying it, is my problem. I'm not sure I'd use it enough. But honestly, he just demonstrated. I don't know if it was for me or if it's his own stuff, but very cool, very simple, very nice. One day, very soon, I will have one, I'm sure. Maybe not that soon, maybe eventually. But in the meantime, I can have pictures of godson llamas. This is not the happiest day of my life. Oh well. Not at all too much longer to go. Freaking fantastic. It's gonna be great just to not be looked at like a weirdo, even though I am one. Back in good old Wellywood, it's good to be home. I'm exhausted after that, but honestly, it was great. I'm sorry, Nathaniel, I watched a season of Doctor Who without you. I agree, I'm a terrible person. But yeah, we're heading over to the movies right now. We're gonna go see Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. Last time Nathaniel got really triggered that I didn't get it right. I got it right this time, so don't even worry about it, son. I don't even care that you probably can't see me. I'm filming this really fast before someone walks in. It's like, you can't film here. Terrible, but this is going to be good. Hopefully it's good. Be ready for a comprehensive review. Honestly, that was really good. I'm really glad that we went to that. It was really just entertaining to watch something like that and see just the progression that they're making and how they're setting everything up, which is very clever. But it's really good to be heading home right now. I'm honestly so exhausted, so freaking amazing. And my family's making fun of me. I cry every time. It's good to be back on my big camera. Great movie, but right now we're heading to dinner because I'm hungry and I haven't eaten pretty much all day. I'm a terrible person. What are you doing with me? Oh, you're that hungry, are you? I see. Nummy. Oh my word, copyright music. Yeah! Okay, tonight I'm giving that Burger Fuel a positive review. It was delicious for one thing. Nathaniel was disgusting by belching in the camera. You're a terrible person. You're fired. I'm unhiring you.
Wait, you hired me? Am I being paid for this?
Hang on 1 second. I pay you for the hour, so you're hired. You're fired. There you go. I did good.
But
No, there's no holiday play, no cuts. I didn't sign a contract, so I'm fine. But I'm giving it a good review. They did make a mistake. They put cheese on the burger, which it might not sound like a big deal, but I hate cheese and I hate people that jump up behind you yelling out profanity, and it's terrible. And I just want to turn around and go, "What's your profanity?" Final stop of the evening. We're at the top of Mount Victoria in Wellington. We just felt like going up here because you can see pretty much everything. You've got the airport over there, you've got the Hutt Valley over there, you've got the central city over there, and other people walking up to meet us. But yeah, it's gonna be here that I leave the video. I've traveled like 400, 500 kilometers today, which is freaking crazy. Hope you enjoyed it. I've enjoyed recording it, which is freaking fantastic. There are other people walking up onto the lookout, don't even care. But if you did enjoy it, be sure to leave a like, comment down there, over there, up there, wherever you are, and don't hate me because I'm already feeling really bad because people are laughing at me, I swear.